I'm here in Angeles City, walking street.
Excuse me, this is for you.
Okay,
At least I can cover you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
God bless. All right.
And we're here at McDonald's on Walking Street, and the waitress, the employee just came over here and was nice enough to give Steven an apron, a schmuck, because he don't have any pants on. That's how down and out he is. And I'm sorry to say it, but we're just covering him up. And expats going broke. Steven, you got mixed up with the wrong people.
Yes, I did.
Why don't you tell the viewers where you're from?
Well, I'm from Oklahoma originally, and lived there approximately half my life. Then traveled overseas, lived in Israel, ended up in Philippines due to a bad divorce, which certain Korean Russian took advantage of all the loopholes and got more government assistance by accusing me of doing things I didn't do. So,
Well, we've done videos before, and you're in bad shape, really bad shape compared to the last time I saw you. Your legs are swollen up, and you got open wounds from the swelling, and you got to be careful about infection on swollen legs. And the number one reason you're in a bad way is because you got mixed up with the triads.
I got mixed up with a girl that was the ex of two higher level drug dealers here in town. And I guess they got arrested at the same time, and I believe that they thought that she was responsible for it. So when they got out, they made it a point to,
But essentially, they worked like a pyramid system. The guys up at the top told the guys at the bottom to go match you up with a girl, and they got you mixed up in the wrong stuff.
Well, they told her to go and compensate for getting them arrested, so she had to go hoe herself out in order to pay them back for the pain and suffering they had while in prison. So
It's a very long story. We're not going to get into it, but they got your passport out of. And you say this happens with the triads here in Angeles City, and I'm sure it happens. I just don't see it. I'm not a part of it, but you.
yeah, I mean, they have different ways of making money from foreigners, especially veterans. The current way is that they keep them. They pair them up with a girl, and the girl will drink all day, essentially. To where they kick the bucket prematurely, and they have the ability, not to transmit information, and they can keep the VA pension coming. They can get like traveler's insurance policy. They can get millions of pesos off their debt. All unbeknownst to the family back home.
And they try to make expats broke.
Well, they try to make as much money in the limited time that they have. If they see they can drink them to death and get an insurance policy from them, they'll do it and keep getting their either inheritance, remittance, or pension. They'll do whatever they can without essentially getting the organization in trouble. But there's nothing to be accountable for. I mean, we don't have the agreements that we had with the Philippines as we did before. You know what I'm saying? When they're considered a friendly country, then you have there's arbitration agreements, there's tax treaties, there's
Steven has no email, no Facebook. If you'd like to make a contribution, you can send it to my email, and I'll make sure Steven gets it. You can look in the video description down below for my email, and I'll pass it on to Steven. We've done videos before, and I want to thank you so much, Steven, just for letting people know that.
They fight the power.
Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like this video, and be sure to share this video with your